Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for this video, we're going to be revisiting a couple Easter eggs in the game Red Dead Redemption this time, as part of our expansion of the other games. But, of course, we're keeping it a little bit in the Halo universe as well. So, in this game, there's actually a couple Easter eggs that are, you could say they're Halo Easter eggs. I think there's like some debate around them, but I'm going to show them to you guys anyways. So, the first one is during this cutscene. At the very start of the mission, bear one another's burdens. This is, I think, the 42nd mission in Red Dead Redemption, and it kind of happens like after you finish the second chapter, the whole Mexico chapter, and this is the very start of the next chapter. So basically, all you gotta do to see this Easter egg, or rather hear it actually, is just start this cutscene, and then once you enter this building during the cutscene, there will be this guy here counting some money, and you could see in the subtitles that he's counting up. So during this cutscene, just I'll let you listen to it in a second when we get to the main part, but you basically walk in, you ask for directions, he's not really paying attention, and yeah, in a little bit he'll count to a very special number that we all know. I'm gonna let you guys listen to it now.
114, 115, 116, 117.
Alright, so if you didn't notice, or if you didn't hear, he basically counted up to the number 117 and stopped there. And as you know, 117 is Master Chief's number. Now you may be thinking that's probably just a coincidence, that's just happens to be 117. It could be, that number could be pretty common. Well, you could be right, but what makes people think this is more of an Easter egg, and this is actually up on the Halo wiki as well, but if you continue through the cutscene, something else will happen. Let's listen to it again.
343.
Alright, so as you can see there, after he stops at 117, you go upstairs, you talk a little bit. When you come back down, he resumes at 343. That's, I don't know, it could still be a coincidence, but it's really, that'd be such a huge coincidence if he just happens to stop at 117 and pick up at 343. Because both 117 and 343 are obviously very important numbers in the Halo universe, because one's Master Chief and the other is 343 Guilty Spark, and also 343 Industries. So I personally do agree that with the Halo wiki that it's probably a Halo Easter egg. Somewhere at Rockstar they have like a Halo fan working there, and they decided to do that with the dialogue. Now the second Easter egg, this one's a little more well known. I've personally heard of it before, and I think I've seen a couple of videos here and there before, but I figured I'd add it to this video as well. So let's take a look. This one, you can do this in multiplayer or single player this time, unlike the previous one. But for this one, you want to visit the Blackwater Cemetery, which is on the outskirts of Blackwater. And Blackwater is all the way to the very far right of the map. And right there where my friend Photos Chaos is, that is where the cemetery is. So you just want to head over there, and yeah, just make your way there. Now, while we're on our way there, do notice that this is the Xbox One X version of Red Dead Redemption, so it has the enhancements. I just want to say, like, it looks beautiful, much better than the 360 version. It looks so much nicer than the 360 version. All the Xbox One enhanced, like 360 games, they might as well be like remasters of the original versions. They all look great, especially like this game. But anyways, so here we are at the cemetery, and right where Photos Chaos is standing, that is the tombstone we want to look at. Or the headstone, I guess. I don't remember the exact terminology, but let me just slow down my vehicle and make my way there. So I would recommend you look at it with a sniper rifle if you want to get like the absolute best up-close look at it, but that's optional. You could still see it clearly if you just stand like right next to it and then kind of tilt your camera towards it. But you want to look at this tombstone here, and let me scope in for you guys. The name on a tombstone is Delilah Gasco. Now that's not significant, but the message on the tombstone says "Wake me," with a long pause, if something interesting happens. Now, that is actually so people think that's the Easter egg because that is supposed to be like a nod towards Master Chief's famous lines at the end of Halo 3, where he says "Wake me when you need me," and Again, this is kind of a loose Easter egg, in my personal opinion. I'm not sure if Rockstar or anybody else ever confirmed it's like an official Easter egg, but I can see where people are coming from, because in this cutscene, you know, Master Chief with Cortana, he says, "Wake me," and then he also pauses, "When you need me," and you know that basically ends Halo 3. It's the last thing Chief says, and then eventually it leads up to Halo 4, and you know we all know how that goes. But yeah, so this Easter egg, it may very well be a reference to that, and you know, it's a little looser than the previous Easter egg I just showed you guys, but it's also listed on both Halopedia and Halo Wiki as Halo Easter eggs, or references at least, in Red Dead Redemption. Now this next one, this is not an Easter egg, at least it probably isn't, but I thought it was interesting and funny either way. But this tombstone diagonal to that previous tombstone, the name on it is Captain Lasky, Captain Maxwell Lasky, and he's one of the characters in Halo 4 and later Halo 5. Now, it's not a Halo 4 Easter egg because Halo 4 came out like a couple years after Red Dead Redemption, unless, you know, somebody at Rockstar had like some inside information or the inside scoop to Halo 4. But it's not a Halo Easter egg. I just wanted to show it because, you know, I thought it was kind of funny that there happens to be a Captain Lasky diagonal to the tombstone that a lot of people believe to be a Halo Easter egg, a Halo 3 Easter egg. But yeah, so Captain Lasky and Master Chief are basically buried together in the Blackwater Cemetery. But yeah, so like I said, that last one's not an Easter egg, but the tombstone and the dialogue at the beginning are what a lot of people believe to be Halo Easter eggs in Red Dead Redemption. Anyways, I hope you guys have found this to be interesting, and if you did, you know, make sure to leave a like, and as always, leave your thoughts in the comments. You know, if there's anything else you want me to check out, just let me know, or you know, if there's anything in any Halo game or any other game outside Halo you want me to look into, it's all fair game. Just let me know, and I'll do my best to check it out. But other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.